Hello everyone, welcome to Artful Crafts. This is Kim. I've finally finished this, completed this little mini journal. It is 4.5 by 5.5, and I've used this little three ring binder holder. I'm not sure what it's called, but I got it off of Amazon. And then the laces and the kits and the fabrics I'm using for this little journal is from Lisa at the Craft Corner by Lisa, and I'll link everything down below. This is her information though, if you want to take a screenshot. She has all things antique and vintage French laces, linens, fabrics, just tons of beautiful items. And also she has some French wallpaper that she has turned into a digital kit, and that is also in her shop. And we'll just do a little flip through. This is one of the pretty images, and then I've got all of this is from Lisa's shop, except for the button and then this little pink trim I had in my stash. But it's also vintage, so it goes. And then this is just a little tea-dyed or coffee dyed, I'm not real sure, stencil paper that I sprayed the coffee and tea on and let it dry in the sun. That's just a little pocket I've created. This is a digital that I got from Lisa, and I've just put this on some paper and copied it off. I didn't use the original. And then this is one of her little digitals, and I made just a little scrappy pad. And then this is actually original, and it's from France. And it's just a little calling card. Isn't that cool? And I love this little envelope. And that just is a little tuck spot that I have that in. And that's so pretty. And this is some avocado dyed paper that I put in here just so you would have extra journaling room. This is also a French label. I think it's perfume, maybe? I'm not sure. There's several that come in that little digital kit. This is one of her ladies. It's just a little belly band. And this is just some washi tape that I had that I added to that. Some more of her little pretty dainty lace trims. Oh, it's so soft. Look at this. This is wallpaper. This is wallpaper. And I've just gone around and edged it with, I used some gold paint and just used my finger to go around it. This is just some scrap paper that I had that I just kind of, it was a thick cardstock, so I wanted to put that one, or thick paper that I wanted to back it with. Uh-oh, that came apart. This is more the, it's a blue. It's so pretty. More of that French writing. And then this I just made into a little pocket, and it has a little piece of ledger paper. That's just some embossed paper I had. I just folded it up, made a little pocket, and put some little gold paint on it also. This is two different trims. This is from Lisa's shop. It's so pretty. Super feminine. And then this little pink I had in my stash. And this is some of hers too. This is, look at this fabric. It's really pretty. And then this is just a little piece of scrap that you can write a little thing, a little tag I made with some of her fabric. And that fabric matches this little fabric here. And then another piece of avocado paper that I just kind of did with a musical stamp, and some more of her fabric with the little pearl flat back. This is some more of her wallpaper. That's just some washi tape I had. This is so pretty. This little trim is so dainty. I love that. This is a doily that she sent. That is some wallpaper. That's pretty. Actually, all of this wallpaper I love. Something journaling card and just some more vintage ledger paper. Look how pretty. I love the cutouts with the little dots. And then just some vintage buttons. Some more little of that lace trim. This is a good journaling spot. And this also come in a kit. It is some French advertisement notepad. And I just made a pocket out of one of her labels. This label is also in that digital kit. This is one of my favorites. Look at that writing. And this is a piece of trim. It's soft and pretty. Avocado dyed paper, journaling spot with some washi tape. More washi tape. This, I just put a little gold paper clip right here, and you can just tuck something under there and clip that on if need be. This is another little, some of that little fabric, and I made like a little corner pocket or side pocket. And this I had in my stash, and it is a dictionary. I think that's what it's called. It's translation dictionary. So, and it's from English to French. So I tucked a little piece of that in there. That's the other side of that doily. More avocado dyed paper. And then this little, this is really pretty too. I love all of this paper. And then another piece of the trim. And more trim for a little flip top, or a little tag, I'm sorry. And some more of the labels, and you can just journal on it. And there is a pocket that you can stick some little stuff in that you need, some memorabilia that you save, ticket stubs, whatever you have that you might want to save. This is absolutely, and this is pretty too. This is the back of it, and that's also a piece of her digital French wallpaper that's in her kit. So like I said, 4.5 by 5.5, and I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. So yeah, y'all go check her out. And also, I will put a 10% discount code in the link. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.